Good morning. This is Beth, and in just a few seconds, I'm going to share my screen to help us get in touch with a story about ourselves for today. So I'm sharing my screen, and it is about your birth story. Beth Lloyd and Right Heart Memories, daily storytelling systems that invite your stories into a book. We use words, pictures, feelings, a quote, a question, and a brief movie to help you remember your story. The words, your birth story. The pictures, taken by Aditya Romansa. Feeling, joy, loving yourself, appreciation, self-worth. Quote, there are two great days in a person's life. The day we are born and the day we discover why. William Barclay. The question, what is your birth story? My story is an example recorded and transcribed via Google Docs, movie made with Zoom, and then you can watch the movie on YouTube. What is your birth story? My example for what is your birth story? You know, your birthday. Have you been told about the day that you were born? Do you know if it was a natural birth? Do you know if it was a hard labor? I know people have talked about your birth or they haven't. I want you to close your eyes for a few seconds. Feel the impact. Your impact of you coming out of your mother's womb into the reality of life. Now, you could have been a C-section or you could have been a natural delivery, right? Your mother could have nursed you or she didn't. I want you to know your birth story now and positively tell your story the way you wanted to be born. My story? I was born 60 years ago on the south side of Chicago at Chicago Osteopathic Hospital. My birth didn't take long. Mom said that Dad had to rush to drive to the hospital. I'd have to check the records to be accurate, but let's say it took 4 to 5 hours for my birth. I was born about 4:50 in the morning, and that is one of the reasons why I am a morning person. It is the reason why you will find me up at 1:30 to 2:15. 5 is a luxurious sleep. I want to think thoughts in the morning and work out complexities going on. I am present to myself in the morning, and that helps me remain present for the rest of the day. I came out naturally, and I don't know what happened in the hospital, but all I know is that I was a bottle formula-fed baby. Mom told me she wanted to nurse, but Dad was too uncomfortable with the idea, so she didn't speak up for herself, and at least try. I think these beginning interactions to these circumstances created extraordinary sensing and feeling capabilities for my survival that are still intact today. I know my mother loved me, but how she showed it in the beginning hours affected me. I was my mom's first natural delivery, and I think she had to get drugs for the birth. I think my parents were shocked at the whole process of birth. My sister was adopted because the doctors told Mom and Dad they couldn't have any children, and then I was born. The family told me I was ugly as hell coming out. It is an uncomfortable place to feel that I was different. I was awkward. So my birth, if I could remember my birth, well, I was born in the sunshine. I was born in the summer. And when I met the earth, the impact coming from my mom's womb to earth would have been calm and harmonious, swaddled in lamb's wool and brought to my mom's chest. And from there, I would have been nursed. But it was the times. My mother smoked during my pregnancy. She drank during my pregnancy. I'm sure she didn't drink like she usually did, but it was the overall smell of nicotine and cigarette smoke that affected my sensitivities. Hallelujah, when I went off to college and I did not have to consume cigarette smoke in my daily breathing. Your birth story may have some great things in it, and it may not have so many great things in it. But your birth story is amazing. It's fantastic because you made it on planet Earth. Joseph Campbell speaks of the fact that you're a hero because of this. We have to be able to tap in from time to time on the impact of who we are. We can get a definite feeling of this magnitude when we imagine our birth. You can believe how you were born, or you can remember your birth the way you would like to recognize it. Your delivery reflects the essence of you. Let me give you your birth story in case you have forgotten. You were born on this planet with light, love, happiness, sunshine, and joy. You are an incredible human being no matter what. Your birth story gives you the power and energy to know that you can be you. The world needs you being you. What is your birth story? Reminders. If this sparks memory in your heart worth keeping, then write it down or record it and put it in a particular folder so you can find it anytime. Or you can pay me $3.50 if you want me to hold on to them, and we can make a book when you want. 2, free online storytelling on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday starts November 5th, 2018. They'll be recorded and available for you too. Monday, it's all about loss and grief. Tuesday, it's women, feminine energy. Wednesday, it's about legacy. And Thursday is a surprise. Schedule a time to talk to me, $30, 30 minutes. We'll have a Zoom meeting and you'll get the audio and the video of our time together. The memory activity book and journals I've written help you get in touch with your stories. Check them out. And also, I'm extending the Diamond Package interview special from $585 to $197. Why? I want you to have your stories in a book for you to feel in touch, because that would be the best word of mouth marketing I could ever have. So you can see this blog for a good reason why you want to do this. This is my holiday special until December 31st, 2018, when this type of pricing is going away forever. If you want to get the book before the holidays, then the interview needs to be completed by November 5th, and the final proof with me has to be done by November 15th. So that's our storytelling for today, and I just hope you have a great day out there.